Gemma Raducanu confirms the two things she's looking for in her new coach as she remains on the hunt. Laura Robson thinks Raducanu's coaching options are limited, with the latter having been without a coach since just after the Australian Open. Raducanu suffered a third-round exit at the hands of Iga Swiatek, with her coach Nick Cavaday then standing down for health reasons. Former US Open champion Raducanu withdrew from the ASB Classic before the Australian Open, and lost her Singapore Tennis Open opener after. The WTA number 55 suffered similar fates at the Abu Dhabi Open and Qatar Open, and fell to Karolina Muchova in the Dubai Tennis Championships after beating Maria Sakkari. Raducanu now takes on Moyuka Uchijima in her opener at Indian Wells, where she is beginning a trial period with Slovakian coach Vladimir Platnik. Discussing her ideal qualities in a coach, she told BBC Sport, "I would say work ethic, and a genuine passion and enthusiasm for what they do. I'm the kind of person who does have very long training days, but it does not feel like work to me. I'd say someone who doesn't necessarily view what they do as work, someone who genuinely has that drive and hunger to achieve the best and win big titles. I think that's something that a lot of people say they have, but don't necessarily have. You can feel it, and I think with me I am a very feelings-based person." Raducanu has it all to do in the Indian Wells round of 128, where Japan's Uchijima is certain to provide a real test. Win that, however, and the Briton faces a hugely tough challenge against another US Open champion in Coco Gauff. But fortunately she will have Platnik by her side in California, with the 49-year-old having previously coached Dominika Cibulkova, Doria Kasatkina, and Veronika Kudermetova. He was also coaching New Zealand qualifier Lulu Sun when she knocked Raducanu out of Wimbledon last year, but the 22-year-old is taking things slow in terms of a permanent solution, with Raducanu adding, "I don't want to rush into anything, but I'm finding options and setting trials up. I think once I have a structure in place, I will feel very set," whereas in the Middle East it was very difficult for me because I didn't really have any direction or advice on which tournaments to play, and it was very difficult doing it all on my own. I'm that kind of person who needs a plan and needs preparation. That's what I'm building, and that's making me feel more comfortable.